Hey everybody, welcome to our plank challenge workout. This is our third one. For you, it might be your very first, and that is okay too. So what I will recommend is if you have something like a yoga mat or a towel, go ahead and grab that, lay it down now. We are going to be out of here in 15 minutes, and my hope, my promise, but I don't make promises that I can't keep. So my hope, let's call it for now, is that you feel better than you do right now. We're going to go through a really quick warm up together, then we'll go through all of the moves, and before you know it, you will be feeling better than you do right now. So let me know in the chat where you're from, where you're tuning in from, and if you're catching the replay, you can pause this at any time. If it's going too quickly for you, don't worry. That's why this beautiful pause button exists. But without further ado, let's make our way back onto our mat area. I'm going to show you our first move for our warm-up. It's called a bird dog. So we're in this tabletop position. Stack your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and then you're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Pause for just a second, then you're going to come back to neutral and go the other side. So we have 10 here. Let's go together. Good. Take it at your own pace. Awesome job. You've done the hard part. You've clicked that link. We're here doing the warm-up already. Before you know it, it's going to be over and we're going to be feeling good. So finish your 10. Don't worry too much if you lose count. We're not here to be perfect. We're just here to have some fun. One more on each side after this. Good job. Then we're going to flip it over onto our back. So here we go. Dead bugs. Arms up, legs at 90 degrees. Same as the bird dog, we're just on our back. So opposite arm, opposite leg. There we go. Let's move together. We've got 10 of these, and then we have one more round of these two moves, then we're going. So take this at your own pace, your own speed, but let's try and get a little bit warm. So that might mean bigger range of motion. That might mean a little bit faster for you. You know your body best, so trust it. Here we go, one more on each side. Then we're back up into tabletop. Let's go this round a little bit quicker, just a little. Full extension. Try and lengthen through that spine. Good, you got this. Keep going. I know it feels easy right now. Don't worry. The fun is waiting for us. Halfway through, then we have those dead bugs. Then we're into the fun stuff. Now, it is a plank challenge, so you likely know what's coming. Lots of planks. One more each side. Come on. And flip it over into those dead bugs. If something's feeling sore, if something's feeling tight, pay attention to it. Maybe give it an extra love, an extra stretch. Feel free to color outside the lines right now instead of staying here with these moves. You do you. Let's go. Pick it up just a little bit. Breathe. Keep that lower back glute on the ground. Awesome job. One more each side. Last one. Good job. All right, let's get straight into the fun. If you need to do any other stretching, if anything else is feeling a little bit sore or tight, pay it some attention and take this entire workout at your own pace, okay? The last thing we want is for you to push through, grind through, do something that doesn't feel right, and then all of a sudden you're setting yourself back further. So we're going to do the moves together. We have 30 seconds at each station. I'm going to get my timer ready so that we don't go a second over because we don't like doing things that we don't have to, right? So our first one is a squat with a heel lift. I'll tell you when to switch and I'll show you what the next move is. Here we go. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. So squat down, lift those heels, lower the heels, and stand up. Now take this at your own pace, but make sure you get the heel lift and lower in the squatting position. Good. You've got it. Awesome job. Halfway through this station, then we're down for a 30-second plank. Really good. And in true Lucy fashion, I mean, I have my pants on the right way, so that's a win. But I don't have matching socks, and that's okay. 3, 2, 1. If you have matching socks, if you have that skill where you can match, we need to be closer friends because that's just not something that I can ever do. I actually have a whole whack of socks that do not match. Like that's, you actually buy them, not matched, 10 seconds. But these ones, that's not the case. They look similar though, right? We're up for our next move in 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Bridge toe taps. So from here, We raise our hips up, touch the opposite toe, back down, and other side. It's a little bit tricky. If you can't touch that toe, no worries. Just get as close as you can. Good. Trust your wrists. Load under those shoulders. You've got this. Our next move, pretty challenging. So I'll show you some scaling options. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Either on your knee or on your toes for these ones. Arm is up overhead and tucking. So if that's too difficult, drop to that knee and continue the move. Here we go. We've got 15 seconds each side, so not long. You can do it. We're already nearly through this side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over. Come on, you got this. Other side, 15 seconds. Good. Try from the tall plank. If that's not working, remember, you can always drop down to this knee. We have inchworms after this. We're getting through it, team. For 5, 4, 3, 2, stand it up. We are walking it out into a tall plank position. Then walk your feet to your hands. Turn around or keep going if you have the space. You can just go one direction. Good. Now, pick up the pace just a little bit. Here we go. You got this. Few more. You keep moving. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, wide plank push-ups. So, feet nice and wide. Now, do your best with the push-up. See what you can do today. Stack the hands underneath the shoulders and lower down as low as you can go. You got this. Come on. Keep breathing. You're halfway through this station. And then we've got our glute bridge. So we give that upper body a break. In 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over. Heels nice and close to the butt. Hips high. Come on. Squeeze the glutes at the top. It's basically laying down, like we're close to a nap in this position. So it's not really a workout move, is it? You keep going. 10 more seconds. Come on, squeeze. Get into those heels, up on your toes if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over into our T's. So tall plank, open up, follow your hand with your eyes, other side. Come on, 20 seconds here. You may be wondering, when are we resting? It's coming soon. In 2 more moves. Let's go. 10 seconds here. Just keep going. You can do it. In 3, 2, 1. Bicycle crunches. 30 seconds. Come on. Touch the elbow to the knee. You can do it. I know you can. 20 seconds. 1 more move. Then we rest. Let's go. Let's go. Up that ante just a little bit. Lift the shoulder blades. You got it. In 5, 4, 3, 2. We haven't done nearly enough planking for our plank challenge, have we? So, plank, hip dips. Option to go up onto your hands in your plank, and you would dip then as well. So, let's go. Your final 15 seconds before we take a break. Just stay strong through that core. Squeeze and squeeze your glutes. We can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, get out of there. Woo! Take your rest in less than 10 minutes. Look at what we can do. Raise our heart rate, get the happy chemicals to our brains, talk about how I'm incapable of matching my socks. Like, we can do so many fun things. But you're probably watching the clock and you're like, how are we doing this? How are we getting out of here in just a few minutes? So we're going to start again. We're going to fly through it. We have those squat to heel lifts, team. So grab water if you need. If you've got to pause it, if you're watching the replay, you do you. We're going again. 1 more, and then we're out of here, okay? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, lift. Yeah, you can. I know you can. we've got this. You got this. Halfway through this station. Come on. Stay with it. We've got our 30-second plank in 10 seconds. And I want you to see if you can start on your forearms, if you haven't been already. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Down we go. Into that plank. Good. Now butt should be nice and low. None of this. Looks good. Not doing you any favors though. Breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Control that breath for 10 more seconds. Think about something else for 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over. Bridge toe taps. Come on. See if you can go a little bit closer to those toes than you did that first round. Just see how it feels. It's okay if you fall. It's okay if it doesn't feel coordinated. Like I said, we're not here to be perfect. We're not even here to like make it look that good. We're just here to have some fun, move our bodies. Because that feels good today and every other day. 3, 2, 1. Let's go into the side plank tucks. So, up overhead if you can. 15 seconds each side. Come on. These ones are tough, I know. But you're strong. 3, 2, 1. Other side. I know we're moving quickly. Wow, we've got such a short amount of time together. We've got to go. See what you can do here. If you need to, drop down to that knee. Let's go for our inchworms in 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Come on, straight into it. Walk those feet to your hands, up and over. Attack the floor. No dilly-daddling. This is no Sunday stroll. 10 seconds. Then we've got our push-ups. Wide feet. Try as many as you can. 3, 2, 1. Wide stance. Take it away. Come on. Stay with me. Keep breathing. If you can't do the full push-up, smaller ones, okay? So small little dips. Stay on your toes. 15 seconds. We got this. We're going for our nap in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and by nap I mean glute bridge. Come on. Heels under that butt or as close to the butt as you can. Hips high. Squeeze at the top. Still controlling that breath. Really good. We have our T, our plank T's after this in 10 seconds. That's good news. Whew. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, flip it over. 2 moves after this. Come on. It's quite the workout. Just moving from move to move, isn't it? Up, down, around, twist. 15 seconds. Come on, you got it. Stay strong. Final 10. Then we have our bicycle crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Straight into it. Tap those knees with those elbows. Lift your shoulder blades. We've got our plank hip dips. Then we're done. Final stretch. Let's go. Halfway through this station, try and think about rotating from that midsection instead of the arms and the legs. Let the abs do that work. 3, 2, 1. Last move. Let's do it. Plank with your dips. If you need to, go into that tall plank. Otherwise, you're down here with me. I see you. Come on. 15 seconds. Final 10. Do not drop. Don't drop for yourself. Show yourself what you can do. For 3, 2, 1. There it is. Great job, team. Whew. Look, 14 minutes and 58 seconds. We're doing something right. Now, if you have better things to do, go ahead, go do them. I get it. We've got lives. Proud of you. Very impressed with you for showing up. If you do have a little bit more time, like 2 minutes, then let's do a cool down. So place your hands underneath your shoulders directly. You can relax those feet. And then I want you to push up. Straighten those arms if you can. Keep the hips driving to the ground. Drop your head back if you can. One of the only stretches that gets our core is this reverse cobra. If this is too much for you, come down to those forearms. Same move, just different range of motion. Breathe. Lower that heart rate. Let me know in the comments, what was your favorite move out of all of those? I know we went really quickly. Good. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Come up into this tall kneeling position. You can either be tall kneeling or you can sit back on those heels, whatever actually feels better for you. And then I want you to clasp your hands behind you and pull back. So here we're trying to open up that chest. In our planks, in our push-ups, in all those movements, we need to now stretch out those chest muscles. So drop your head back. Pull those arms down. Try and think about touching your shoulder blades together. You might take some movement through your neck if that feels nice. Relax your jaw. Give yourself a smile. 3, 2, 1. Let's get into that back. So give yourself a huge hug. Place your chin into your chest. Now we've got these little tiny muscles in the center of our back. So I want you to try and think about pulling those apart. Really try and give yourself a squeeze. Stay tall through the spine. No slouching over. Tall. And drop the head. We've got one stretch after this. Then I promise I'll let you do the things that you really want to be doing. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take those knees wide. Toes together. Sit back on those heels first. Then walk the hands out. Put your forehead on the floor if you can. Child's pose. Keep fighting for your heels to stay as close to your butt as possible. And then I want you to reach your fingers forward just a little bit more if you can. Good. And breathe. Take these last few moments here for you. I'll give you some peace and quiet. Five, 4, 3, 2. Slowly coming up and out of that. So proud of you. So impressed with all of you crushing this challenge. Can't wait to see us all finish off strong. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Otherwise, I do want to hear what your favorite move was out of all of those things. We went through it really quickly. Feel free to do it anytime you want. It's right there for you. That's my gift. Happy holidays. And yeah, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, just how you're feeling overall in this plank challenge. And if you've just found this video and you're not doing the challenge, well, I'll put down in the below comments the place that you can go, our private group where you can join for free and meet just some incredible humans all around the world. So I'm very grateful that you're here. Thank you for doing it with me. It's no fun without you. Enjoy the rest of whatever you have to do, and I'll see you here soon. Thanks, everybody.